GM Cardano, I'm Lloyd Duhan. It's the 10th of October 2023, here are your top stories. Access to mobile internet is still out of reach for billions around the world. According to the GSMA, an industry organization representing mobile network operators, 3.6 billion people, nearly half the global population, do not use mobile internet. This connectivity gap includes 400 million who lack access to mobile networks entirely. Traditional telecoms struggle to invest in remote and rural areas. But the startup World Mobile aims to connect the unconnected through innovative, decentralized infrastructure. This week, they deployed the first commercial Aerostat in Africa and their largest yet near Massanger, Mozambique. Aerostats are balloon-like craft tethered to the ground that can provide mobile internet connectivity across wide areas below. Mozambique has only 23% internet penetration, with most of its rural majority offline. Limited connectivity hampers healthcare, education, banking, and economic growth. World Mobile believes their decentralized hybrid network of terrestrial towers and aerial aerostats can help bridge Mozambique's digital divides sustainably. The launch represents a milestone for the startup's vision of expanding affordable internet connectivity globally using technologies like Aerostats and blockchain. Founder Mickey Watkins said the collaborative effort defied skeptics. He thanked supporters and emphasized that universal connectivity enables human potential. The work advances their mission to serve the underserved and fulfill the promise of technology to uplift humanity. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson provided an update on the Cardano ecosystem and his thoughts on recent developments. He said that they are rethinking how to do AMAs and community outreach in a more structured way. He discussed progress being made across Cardano's different components like staking, governance, the treasury system, sidechains, and more. He acknowledged some past missteps, which didn't pan out as intended after significant investment. Charles emphasized the need to keep focus on real accomplishments and not get distracted by negativity. He said Cardano has been at the forefront of innovations like non-custodial staking and remains well-positioned competitively. He expressed optimism about Cardano's decentralized governance unlocking new funding and accountability. He said there's still much work to be done, but Cardano has come a long way. He also reflected on how attitudes toward Cardano have shifted, while sharing a humorous anecdote on how tattoo choices have changed amongst community members.
So I mentioned a lot that people tattoo our logos, sometimes unfortunately my face and things like that on their body. And that's where we were. Now, when I went to NFTXLV, had somebody come up to me and say, I have a Cardano tattoo. So I was expecting to see the Cardano logo. And instead, on his left leg, he's got numbers on the leg. And I said, those look like policy IDs. And he said, yeah, those are for some smart contracts I wrote and deployed on Cardano. Think about that. We went from an aspirational tattoo, the logo, to a tattoo representing the work that particular person did on the ecosystem that other people are using and consuming. And that's what's happened in the last few years. That's a big transformation in the ecosystem. It's no longer about I or we, it's about us. It's about everybody together. We're moving forward. Next year, when we unlock a decentralized government with an actual budget process, tens of millions of dollars is going to flow to a very diverse set of people and enable them to go and do things far beyond what Catalyst could do. Catalyst will still be around, but then it could take its place as an innovation agency and help bootstrap the next 1,000 dApps, the next 1,000 good ideas, and it can be really focused on that structure. And then the big infrastructure providers can start worrying about that. And the thing about the budget process and the centralized government, you hold people accountable because they have to report on a regular basis what's going on and fire them if they don't do a good job. It's always hard to get here, but you have to always widen the aperture and look back at where we started, where the industry started, and where we're at today, and how much progress has been made, and the fact that we really do have a good shot of being the biggest and the best. We're just going to keep working at it. People are very tireless in that respect.
If you have an important story that the Cardano community needs to hear, please use the GM Cardano tip line, gmctips@gmcardano.com, or send us a DM on X to our handle GM_Cardano. For links to the above stories, please check our show notes. GM Cardano is your go-to resource for the latest news from the Cardano blockchain. Your support helps us grow. Please like and subscribe on YouTube or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. GM Cardano.